Hey guys, are you actually considering moving here to 30A and you don't necessarily want a bunch of short-term renters kind of rotating through the neighborhood, driving real fast, making, loud noises and playing their music super loud right next door? Look, I got you covered. I'm in the same boat. So come with me. I'm going to take you on a tour of 5 different neighborhoods right here on 38 that are great for living in and do not allow short-term renters. The first one I'm going to talk to you guys about is Watersound Origins. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that north of 98? It is. So while Watersound Origins doesn't share those same amenities, they have quite a few of their own. It's kind of awesome. They've got, their own Publix and a golf course and pickleball court and tennis and a clubhouse and a dock and a fishing spot and a gym. You've got all the things that you could possibly need, and you're not going to have to share them with short-term renters. Now, on the south side of 98, they're going to have different amenities, but they're also going to have those short-term renters. So it's going to be a little bit louder, a little noisier, lots more traffic coming in and out. Parking's going to be a little bit more hectic, but here on the north side of 98 in Watersound Origins, you're going to have your dedicated parking. It's not going to be an issue. You're not going to see a ton of cars all over the road. It's going to be very calm and just really, really nice and relaxing all year round. So it's a bit of a give and a take. Yes, you're going to have to traverse 98 going from the north to the south, but you've got Watersound Parkway right there and a light. So it's very easy. You have a dedicated light so that you can cross 98. You're not having to wait for traffic to slow down or anything. It's a safe and easy access to get you down to the south side of 30A whenever you want to do that. You don't have to fight with all the traffic of everyone that's there on the south side already. Like I said, Watersound Origins is also a bit more affordable. You're looking at about $3 million just for entry into Watersound on the south side. But on the north side, you can get in the 700s at the time of shooting this video. That's not to say that you can't have a huge multi-million-dollar property up there if that's what you're looking for. There are properties available right now for $3 million in there. So we've got a wide range from 700 to 3 million in Watersound Origins. So whatever it is that you're looking for, we can find it there. So just give me a call and I'll provide you the tour. The next neighborhood that I'm going to go over is Lakeview. This is actually the only gated community that I'm going to talk to you guys about today. This neighborhood is a couple years old. It's a D.R. Horton community. They've got a community pool, and then there's this large pond with a fountain in it towards one side. So the pool's kind of centrally located and the pond is off to the side, and it's got this walking area around it. There are sidewalks throughout, so you can go get your steps in, walk around in the neighborhood, be in the safety of a gated community the entire time, and, just kind of live your life. No short-term renters in there. So, if you do see someone speeding around the neighborhood, you can find out exactly who they are, go knock on their door and let them know to cut that out. These houses are ranging right now from the shooting of this video from 900 to 1.15 million. And actually, I've got one listed right now. So I'm going to take you on a quick tour of it and let you see what it looks like. Okay guys, here we are at 197 Pine Lake. This is so embarrassing, but my gimbal ran out of battery. I thought it was fully charged and it is not. So we're just gonna do this with my hand. It's gonna be a little shaky today. I'm sorry y'all, but it's a beautiful home. You'll enjoy watching it anyways. So let's go check it out. Okay. We've got this super open space with these trade ceilings.
And, you know, it's only a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's 2,246 feet. So it's just massive. You've got all this beautiful open space. You had that extra, so you have the dining room over here, right? All this beautiful natural light, and then the office right here. Continue on, and you've got all the open space. So you've got a little dining nook over here. Here we go. And you've got this beautiful open concept kitchen with gas because, well, let's face it, if you cook, you prefer to cook with gas because it's just easier. And the view from here is awesome. You can put your TV on this wall and just be part of all the action. You don't have the space for a pool back here. However, why would you need it when the community pool is right there? So you save yourself a bit of money, save yourself a bit of time maintaining a pool, and you can just create this great little outdoor space right here for yourself that's private and doesn't cost much and doesn't take much to maintain. And you've got this beautiful covered area right here. Now let's go check out the master. The master's right off the kitchen. You've got this little, I forget what they're called, dealies right here, but you step in and you've got the master. You've got the trade ceilings throughout. And then the master bath, which is beautiful for those of us that appreciate a separate shower tub. This is a beautiful one. Oh, you're getting me in the shot. There we go. And then a shared walk-in closet, or, you know, maybe this is hers and then maybe this is his. But we all know in reality this one's his. Just kidding, you guys. All right, you do have quite a bit of storage. You saw you've got the walk-in closet and then a linen closet, and then you've got a second linen closet. So if you like to have a towel for your body, a towel for your hair, and a towel for the floor, and you like to switch them out every single day, you're not gonna run out of space for those towels. One thing I love about this floor plan is how split it is. So you've got, you know, the benefit of all the open space, an extra office area, and you've got the rooms separated, and they're all great size. So here's one guest room, and then you've got the laundry room over here by the additional bedroom, so it makes sense. And then you've got an additional bathroom over here. In the last bedroom.
This community has a very quick access to the Dune Island beach access, which is great because, you know, if you're living on 38, obviously you want to get to the beach pretty quickly. So this is going to be on one of those kind of north-south roads, Thompson Drive, and it's just off the right of it, so just to the east of Thompson Drive. But you're going to have very quick access both to 38, the beaches, and to the north you'll have quick access to 98. So if you're living on 38, but say you're working over in Destin or Miramar or over to the east in Panama City Beach, you're going to have quick access to all of that. So it's really nice. You have this tucked away, gated, beautiful, brand new neighborhood with quick access to everything, minimal amenities, not too crazy, but just enough so that, you know, you don't have to go and get your own pool and then have to worry about the maintenance on it. You can just use the community pool. It's a small enough community that it's a very easy walk to it. So really, really just convenient, really, to everything. All right, that's enough about Lakeland. Let's move on to Sugar Sands. Sugar Sands is another smaller and lesser known neighborhood. It's very cute, very small. It's just one little road and then, houses lining the north and south sides of it. It's also got these like little trees kind of speckling the yards in the front. So it's just very, kind of quaint and cute. And then on one side, they've got a pool and a little clubhouse. So it's got some amenities there, nothing too crazy. It kind of reminds me of like condo living, just kind of tucked away and minimal, but everything that you need because, the majority of life is happening outside, so you have very quick access. Again, we're in the Dune Island area, so you're going to be super close to the Dune Island beach access. And again, you're also going to be super close to 98. So much like Lakeview, you're able to get to wherever you need to go really very quickly and then be able to kind of return home and have that nice, quiet and safe feeling. So it's another really nice area. This one's not gated, but still just a really great little neighborhood. Sugar Sands is another newer subdivision, and currently they're selling for about $860,000. So we're still below that 1 mil mark on 30A, which is great. Let's move on to Sea Dunes. Now, don't let the fact that this is the third one on my list confuse you. I do love this neighborhood. I love all of these neighborhoods. So just because it's third on the list and we're getting, through them does not mean that I have less love for it than any of the others. Sea Dunes is going to be a bit smaller than Water Sound Origins, but considerably larger than Lakeview or Sugar Sands by a bit of a margin. It doesn't have any amenities, but the yards are bigger. So whereas you don't have that community pool, you have the ability to have your own private pool. So it's going to be a little bit of a different lifestyle. You're in a larger subdivision, no amenities, but more space to do it yourself. You're also only like half a mile, seriously, to the beach. So that's awesome. If you're the type that likes walking, you're in really great shape. Well, this is a really great one for you. Just carry water. Look, it's hot out here all the time. It's also super close to Allen Lake and Oyster Lakes. So if you're one of those people that likes to look at more than just houses when you're walking around and like to see some different scenery, this is another really great benefit to living here because you can go walk the beach very easily. You've got the Timpucci Trail, super quick access. And then you've also got the 2 coastal dune lakes. So you can check those out while you're walking and just have all these different kind of aesthetics, stimulating your mind while you're enjoying your morning or evening or whatever time you like to do your walk. These properties are currently selling for 1.4-ish million, but the HOA is only $650 per year because again, there's really nothing out there for you to have to worry about maintaining via the HOA. Okay, you caught me. That wasn't the third neighborhood. That was the fourth. And we're on to our fifth, and that means the last neighborhood, and definitely not the least by any stretch of the imagination. This next one is Seabreeze. Seabreeze is wonderful. It's over here in the Seacrest area. So everything we were looking at before was kind of over on the west end or the north central area. Now we're moving over to the east close to Alice Beach. So Seabreeze is actually going to be kind of in the Seacrest area, which is just to the west of Alice Beach. And I know y'all have heard of Alice Beach. This neighborhood is one of my favorites for so many reasons, and it is not gated, but it is in the closest proximity to the beach, and it even has its own private beach access. So whenever you're, hauling all your stuff over there, you're not going to have to look very far to find a great spot on the beach, because you're not going to be fighting with so many different people to actually find a good spot. So that's like hands down the most amazing part of any neighborhood, I would say, is having that great access to the beach. It's quick, easy, and affords you the ability to have a really great spot while you're there. You're not necessarily going to be rows and rows behind everybody. These houses and lots are also going to be a bit bigger. So we're going to see a little bit higher price points in this area because it does have that quick access to the beach. It does have that private gated access. In addition to this neighborhood having such quick and easy access to the beach, it's also got its own deeded access to, or a deeded walkover, I should say, to the Camp Creek Lake. This is awesome because not everyone wants to be out in open water, right? There are sharks there. So some people would rather have the alligator. So we have Camp Creek Lake. Just kidding. I mean, I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. So if you need a little bit of a different type of adventure, Camp Creek Lake is right there. You can go canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding, whatever it is you want to do. There's a great launch over there that you have access to. Those are the only amenities that you're going to have here. So once again, the HOA fees are super low, only $400 a year. So very, very manageable. You can get a just under 2,000 square foot house with a pool for $1.4 million, or you could get a massive brand new construction, 8-bedroom, 7-bathroom house for $4.7 million. So just depending on what type of lifestyle you want to lead, you're able to facilitate it here in this neighborhood. Maybe you've got, multiple generations, but still no short-term rentals. So even though you're seeing these massive properties, that doesn't mean that you're going to hear massive noise. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you. So please don't forget, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell, give me a thumbs up, and then call me for a property tour. I'll see you all at the next one.